you have to, you have to find somebody's body structure that you like. You might not get that body structure that they have or their physique, but that's what you're aiming for. And when I seen Mike's physique one time, I think he was in Miami. That's the first time I ever had seen you, and I was like, oh snap, my man is on cog diesel. And that was the look, because to me, he had the, I call it the best of both worlds. He was cut and both. And a lot of people in their head, they think you can't be cut up with abs and have both. No, he's a prime example. He was showing his definition. So that's why I put his picture in my locker, because I said, this is what I'm going for. This is the look.
So I try to maximize how strong I could be, endurance, all of that.
Right.
The calisthenics, it ties it all together.
Right.
It makes you a monster.
Well-rounded.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So my thing with that, just spinning off of what Mike was saying, I just wanted to get a good input on how he felt about doing the 10 sets, pull-ups, dips, push-ups. So our routine today was it's 10 pull-ups, it's 10 dips, and then you go into 25 push-ups, and then you walk. It's like you walk in the lap, but we just walking to the wall. I just be trying to let people feel the difference between being here and then being transparent, being on that other side of the fence. So that was my routine. Twice a day, I would do that in the mornings and at 5 o'clock, and that's all we had. And that right there, you see how he's looking, period. It looked like he didn't touch some weights, but ain't touched a weight. And this is the look that you really want, and this is the look that you can get off of calisthenics if you stay with it. Tillman?
So I'll say this real quick, because we've had this conversation before. We just haven't sat down and had it. You talked about, on the other side of the fence, how Mike was one of the people that you had on the wall, because that's the body type you want. Can you talk a little bit more about that real quick?
Sure. So, me, I don't give a lot of people their props, you know what I'm saying? So if I do give you your props, you stood in my book A1, and he definitely was one of them. Him and Thomas Jones, my top 2 picks. So you have to, you have to find somebody's body structure that you like. You might not get that body structure that they have or their physique, but that's what you're aiming for. And when I seen Mike's physique one time, I think he was in Miami. That's the first time I ever had seen you. And I was like, oh snap, my man is on cog diesel. And that was the look, because to me, he had the, I call it the best of both worlds. He was cut and both. And a lot of people in their head, they think you can't be cut up with abs and have both. No, he's a prime example. He was showing his definition. So that's why I put his picture in my locker, because I said, this is what I'm going for. This is the look. This is the look. This is the look. This is what I'm going to get. This is what I was going to achieve. So again, calisthenics will definitely get you the best of both worlds, both and cut at the same time. And it's bad, because like a lot of times people's body structure ain't for that unless they're dieting, And sometimes when we get into time, you and Tillman, because I know Tillman died and he do a lot of calisthenics. I don't know what your diet is. I'm basic, you know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know if it's genetics. By me being 50, it just sticks with me. I don't know if it's like how you said, I was preserved from after doing 11 years being incarcerated. That might have helped, but I could be a lot better, and you still to this day motivate me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, salute to my brother right here. He got that physique you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought it was Shaquan when he first came in.
So it's like, for me, it's like, I'm a strength guy. I did powerlifting meets and won the small. I did the 220 division, right? I was 220.
Right.
They were like 270, because they deplete themselves
Right.
and It's I never seen nothing like that.
I know.
No, it's part of the sport,
Yeah, I know.
but
I know.
I smashed them. So my thing is this: I love strength games, like being strong, all of that. But discipline it trumps all of that, right? This discipline gonna give you a good life, and it give you a better quality of life at the end of the day. Because like I was talking about earlier, I was 250, but the blood work was like, nah, this ain't it.
Right.
So like, all right. So from that point on, I refined my diet and haven't looked back. So, I'm 213 now, 214. After Ramadan, I'll probably be like 208, 207. So, the discipline, all y'all out there, getting stronger is not hard.
Right.
Putting on size is not hard.
Right.
Being disciplined is hard. So be different by being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful about the food you put in your body. If you can control that, that's the gateway to self-mastery. And I'm gonna tell you just like this. People that can control their nutrition and train and all of that stuff, there's nothing else that they can't do. Nothing, literally nothing, all right? Everything in life that you want, that you desire, you can have. It's not hard, but it's just doing it. you can practice by being disciplined with this. You know what I'm saying? What you eat, your training, your nutrition, all of that. So a word to the wise is sufficient.
So real quick, before we hop up real quick, we're in here because of the physical fitness. Obviously, everybody wants to be in shape a certain way, but you train more of your mental, and you train more of what's happening up here, your spiritual body. And a lot of people don't know, to what you just said, Mike, how that discipline rolls over into other areas of your life. Your financial discipline, your emotional discipline, being able to have emotional intelligence around the decisions that you make. And we talked about inspiration a little bit earlier, and Red, we tapped into Mike being the inspiration for you. But what Mike and I were talking about a little bit earlier, we were talking about your dad. Can you share a little bit more about that and how he inspires you to continue to do what you do today?
Man, all praise due to Allah. I had a father who's a man, you know, who's still around, almost 80, still kicking ass. He fast. He be bragging to me like, yeah, I'm on day 3 of my fast. I call him, yeah, I just finished my 100 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So Pops, I had my father, I had my grandfather, I had Minister Farrakhan. I had the best upbringing. So my father, he was a person that I did not want to disappoint or let down. And I was telling my brother right here, when I be in boxing tournaments traveling, Pops had to work, so he wouldn't travel with me all the time. So I'd be out there, whatever state, for like 3 or 4 days before the fights. And in training, I was always like ripped, like cut. I was small, but I was cut. So they used to try to push me, and I could tell that they were I could see you not making them do the stuff they was making me do, right? Yeah. I knew they were trying to break me. So my mentality back then, which is still to this day, is like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. The only way I'm not gonna do it is if I pass out. So it is what it is. You can't, and I've never been broken by any workout. Right. I'm not infallible. It can happen. Yeah, for sure. I'm here for it. And if it do, it do. It's like, finally, you know what I'm saying? But I'm never gonna just tap out.
What you signed up for.
I'm never gonna quit.
Right.
And that's because of my pops.
Yes, sir. Red, you got anything else you want to add?
Nah, man, I'm pretty much good, man. I just, like I said, I appreciate Mike coming out. It's an honor always having him here, and it's crazy how I always say how the universe line up, because a lot of times you would never expect in a million years me being in the position that I was to overcome so much, and then meet all the people that, that I've been in tune with. Even Thomas Jones, I met him at a club and shared with him in the bathroom the same shit that I'm sharing with you, and it's crazy. It's like everything is lining up for me perfectly, you know what I'm saying? But it's always in Allah's speed and in His timing, and that's where I had to really sit back and take a seat and sit back and let Him lead in majority of things, because normally when you move fast, you end up you crash, you hit a brick wall, and I hit that. So you learn, and you really never receive your lesson, or you learn your lesson till you receive the lesson. So me, I received it, and now I understand my lessons now, and I take everything intact, and I'm at peace right now with everything.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
So you be telling me like, you was looking up, you know what I'm saying, when you was in behind the wall, but bro, I admire you, like for real. I speak highly of you to people all the time. This is what I love, like, I like sturdy people, right, capable people. You know what I'm saying? And what you went through, I like people. Look, I've been in the joint before. Right. It sucks. Right. It's so many just dead soul, like there's no help. Right. But you didn't let that break you at all. It made you stronger. And
it's gonna do either or.
Bro, that's like stress is our best friend. Yeah. In science and biology and all things, you apply stress, it'll break or it'll make beautiful. It'll make glorious. It produces diamonds or it busts pipes. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I love the diamonds in life. So air likes attract. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know much about your background, but I'm sure we got so many things aligned because we in here doing this with the same kind of intensity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm honored and I'm fortunate enough to be able to find air likes way over here. I live an hour away. Because, I've been training so long. I don't need nobody to train with.
I know you don't.
But it feels good to have people to get down with, not think about it. Yeah. Well, I'm following the program. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So,
and I salute you on that too, Mike, because it's really hard. It's hard for people to go and adjust to somebody else's workout, and you always come right in.
I'm always ready.
You don't complain. You don't say nothing. You just say, what we doing? And a lot of people, even in my group to this day, cats just don't do that. They don't just roll with the punches. It's like, what we doing? And if you say a certain thing, they light down. It's like, it take a little out of you.
I be like that in my head. I just ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, damn it, the dips. Yeah. But in regards to today's workout, this is what was dope for me. I think I'm a pretty strong person, but I don't do dips. So that shit was so hard. It's so weird. It's so easy, but it's so hard. So it's like, I know my triceps are strong, but that was like just taxing me. So I know I probably got more out of this workout than y'all because I don't be doing calisthenics that often. Right. So it took a lot more for me to, that combo from the dips to the push-ups. Oh, okay. But it was, I don't ever struggle on push-ups like just straight push-ups. Right. So that was good work for me. That was good work for me.
Oh yeah. And see, the thing about it for me is what you were just saying a second ago is when I saw you doing it, I was like, he working harder than me. Like he working harder than me. A lot of people don't understand that because your 100% looks different. And when, I mean, obviously you lifting more weight than I am because you say you 213.
You got to switch more different molds.
Correct.
I specialize in different things. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So, yeah.
It's a different kind of push. And the reality is, like that's why we're here. You talked about it earlier, Red, just Allah's timing, God's timing, and how all things work. I don't even know if you remember, I started working out with you a year ago. Yeah, like a year ago this month.
It seems like it's been that long, but I know you've been consistent. And you've always been consistent from day one since you really started with it, and it's never been hiccup.
Yeah. And the truth with all of this is like when you are surrounded by like-minded people, they push you to go further. And see, a lot of times when we're in here and people start complaining and doing different stuff like that, the thing is you have to tap into that, and you got to understand where that's coming from. Am I complaining because it's hard, or am I complaining because I don't want to push myself? Because the reality is, if you're complaining because it's hard, that's your opportunity to grow. And if you don't take that opportunity, you're going to miss your chance to transform your body and transform your mind, transform your life. This is all opportunity. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I look like these dudes 5-10 years from now, I think I'm doing all right, man. So
how much you weigh?
I weigh 185.
Okay. So I didn't hit 200 till I was like 36, 37. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I didn't hit 200. I thought I was like, fuck it, I'm just where I'm at.
I might be 203 right now.
It took me till I got older for me to get more weight, like mass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's incremental, but it compounds.
Right.
It ain't ever like over the top. Like I look swole right now, but in an hour I'm back to normal.
Oh no, not
so I wish.
What?
So you know, getting them like lean, like real gains, it takes longer. But here's the beautiful thing about it: I didn't lift for like 3 months preparing for my last fight. Couldn't even tell because it was put on the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, but yeah, about the people that complain, don't do it then.
Right.
Don't do it.
Right.
Like you always saying, it ain't for everybody.
And this ain't the part for
This
you.
ain't for bitches. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for weenies. I don't even get mad. I'm like, no, go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, go take off. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give, like, you know, I try to plant the seeds to catch. I'm not about to break my neck trying to get somebody to be great. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Just do the work.
You won't even go want it.
And you, like, people always, they talk about the motivation. Like, no, fuck that. No, because motivation is a feeling, and feelings ain't, it's come and go.
Right.
You gotta be, what you said, what you don't wanna do it, if you don't wanna do it, that's when you do it.
Yep.
Because that's discipline. Discipline is doing the shit you're supposed to do when you don't wanna do it, when it ain't convenient. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Mr. Mike Rashid himself, this is The Yard. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.